Hey guys. Ooh, look at the crowd out there. Alright everyone, okay, let's settle down, No, I'm just kidding, you don't have to settle down. Okay, really, settle down now. Welcome to another episode of Lost for Living. Today we are going to discuss the topic of Hilchos Brachos. There are many categories in the topic of Hilchos Brachos, but today we will be discussing the specific topic of Shinoi Makom.
Michal, what are you talking about?
Shinoi Makom means changing areas of eating while you're in the middle of eating a food. What's the problem with that? Well, you see, if you make a bracha on a food and then you switch locations in the middle of your meal, it constitutes something called a hesach hadas, an interruption of your das, which very well may obligate you to say a new bracha on your food if you change locations. There are many examples of how you can have a hesach hadas, but today we are just going to stick with the topic of shinoi makom, which, like I said before, means changing the area of where you first began to eat. It's important to recognize that we will be primarily talking about shehakol ha'etz or hadama foods, usually those of a bracha acharona with a borei nefashos. So if you began eating something like, let's say, potato chips, apple, or an orange, and you leave your house in the middle, when you come back inside, you must make a new bracha because it was a hesach hadas, an interruption of your das. The Mishnah Berurah even says that if you leave just momentarily and then return to your original location, you still need to make a new bracha. Of course, not everyone agrees, but you know the saying, 2 Jews, 3 opinions. Either way, it is important to avoid a situation of shinoi makom at all costs. Now y'all gonna be like, Michal, chillax, why is it such a big dealio? Well, I'll tell you why it's such a big dealio. Numero uno, the halachos of shinoi makom aren't so simple and there are many different opinions on this topic. Numero dos, perhaps someone, they move around all the time while they're eating. What do you think the chances of them remembering to say a bracha acharona and after bracha will be? Let me think about that. I'm gonna go with 0, Regis. Yes, that's my final answer. Chances are you're gonna forget. So just try to stick to one spot, peeps, while you're eating. A few exceptions where you do not have to repeat a bracha would be, number 1, Reb Shlomo Zalman Auerbach says, if you could see the original area where you ate, then it would be okay. You do not have to make a new bracha. So let's say if you were in your kitchen and then you went out to your backyard, you could somehow still see your kitchen. Let's say if the door is open or by means of a window, then it is enough of a connection to your original eating spot that you do not have to make a new bracha. Number 2, if you are still under one roof. So if you feel like going cray-cray that day, you can go from your living room to your attic to your kitchen to your homeroom theater. Hey, yeah guys, I have one. Just kidding, I don't. If you do, please invite me to your house. Then it is also not a shinoi makom situation and you would not need to make a new bracha because it's all under the same roof of your house. Get this, even if you're sitting on your front porch with an extension of a roof or an awning, it is still counted. If you are a person of what we call always on the go, aka don't have time management skills to the point where your friends make fun that you'll be late to your own wedding, just think of the Dunkin' Donuts guy with the suitcase. I don't want to judge him and all, but he's probably one of those. In any case, if you're late to the Dunkin' Donuts guy, you're in luck! We've all got busy mornings, so let's say you made your morning cup of coffee, made a shahakol, of course, while getting ready to leave the house because you're late to work again and your boss is gonna kill you, then we say you are never kovei makom, meaning you never made it your original place where you made the bracha, or you knew that you were about to leave your house. So if you drink some coffee in the house and rush out to your car, it is not a situation of shinoi makom. Just don't be one of those who forgets their coffee on the roof of their car and then drives away. I've done it, it's embarrassing. If a person is continuously eating while they move places outside, it is also not a situation of a hesach hadas. And lastly, if you are holding onto your food in your hand and walking around, then you do not need to make a new bracha. This exception should be avoided though, because, well, back to the 2 Jews, 3 opinion thing, not everyone agrees. And that concludes the topic of shinoi makom based on borei nefashos foods. Due to the fact that these halachos can be complicated, I highly suggest that everyone extend their learning beyond this video with other material out there. And if you have a specific question, present that shaila to your local Orthodox rabbi. Okay, bye now. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me in another episode of Lost for Living. Stay tuned for future videos.
Created using Makom02.